Good evening, my esteemed fans. It's another edition of the Monday Football Show. With me today, I will be talking some things together with my friend Olalekan here in the studio. But before I move to Olalekan's side, I want us to look into some things together. The game between Arsenal and Liverpool to be part of the bone of contention today. Because last week when Kennedy was here, he said Arsenal is one of the best teams in the world. And I was surprised to hear that, and the judgment has been done. So we'll be looking into it together with Olalekan Osho, a friend of mine, who is also here with me today to talk about the thing. And we'll be also talking about the Champions League draws, which came up last week. And Olalekan, you're welcome.
Thank you for having me. Yeah. And thank you guys for seeing me here.
Concerning the match between Arsenal and Liverpool, I saw a lot of flaws and a lot of improvements, which I think Arsenal should work on. Their striking ability, that's not there. And I think the absence of Aubameyang is showing in their team. And do you think there is anything they should do about it?
First thing first, I would like to say a big congratulations to the coach, Arteta. Because for years now, it has almost been as if the Arsenal job has been a mistake for Arteta. But since the exit of Aubameyang, maybe sometimes luck in a way works for some coaches, I don't know. But since the exit of Aubameyang, they've gotten it right. Like some players like Martinelli that hardly have few minutes to his time to play. You can see him functioning well. That without Martinelli, they can't function well. The last match proves it a lot. Because with the way Martinelli and Saka were controlling, and when they brought in Smith Rowe, everything was just going on well.
Sorry, I saw Bukayo Saka playing very well. During the first half, I was like, oh, Arsenal is going to win this match. And second half, everything just turned around. That showed the class of Liverpool. And I was very, very happy with the way Liverpool played the game. And they won. But I think Arsenal are really trying. And I think there's room for improvement. Or what do you think?
Sincerely, we all thought the same. Because with the way Saka held the ball, if you watch the match, you see 50% of their chances came from Saka's end. But over time they change, and you say all glory, all work can be credited to the midfield of Liverpool. No matter how you say you get Liverpool's team, Liverpool doesn't have a stagnant four or a stagnant midfield that they work with. Today they will work with Thiago, tomorrow they'll change it to Edison, but they use their best fours in that work because Klopp made use of Thiago and Henderson to hold on the midfield. And when they saw Saka as a threat, they changed it into not letting Arnold to go in more often like he used to. Because Arnold and Robertson play mostly sometimes, like we know their formation is 4-3-3, and when they're on the offensive side, they change it to 5 people at the front, 3 defense, and the rest at the midfield. But when they saw the oppressive side of Arsenal, they soak in the pressure and they counter. The only thing that worked for them was the counter and them holding Arsenal out and giving out their true balls.
It shows you really watched the match.
No, I enjoyed the match. I enjoyed the match, I must say.
So, Olalekan, which team do you support?
I'm a Chelsea fan, Trantry.
Seriously?
Chelsea fan all the way.
Chelsea. In Nigeria here we have a lot of Chelsea fans, and most of them are, I don't want to talk about that. But what do you think about the Champions League fixture? We have Benfica versus Liverpool, we have Villarreal versus Bayern Munich, we have Man City, Atletico, and we have Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Let's talk about Benfica versus Liverpool first.
Wow. Benfica Liverpool, I'll give it to Liverpool.
Yes, Liverpool all the way. Because I know Liverpool is mightier than Benfica.
No,
there's nothing like
Benfica too are champions in their own right.
In their own right.
But as of now, Liverpool has the might and focus to go farther than Benfica.
Yes. Okay. So Liverpool all the way. Bayern versus Villarreal. We all know that Villarreal beat Manchester United.
The submarines.
I'm sorry, not Manchester United. Juventus.
Yes.
They run for their money.
Yes.
So what do you think?
Yes.
Do you think there will be any upset?
The truth is, they may be an upset because Villarreal are not teams to cut out. You think they are out there like Juve now. Nobody will pitch them to beat Juve. But they did it outright, home and away. They stood their ground. And them coming against Bayern Munich, which is a big team. But if they play the same way they played with Juve,
All
I'm
right.
sure they can come out.
So what do you think as in percentage? How many percentage do you think Villarreal has to beat?
Let's put them in 45% average.
Okay, 45.
45% average.
All right. Manchester City versus Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, that fixture for me is a no-go area because we can't say this is where to shift to or either of the way. Yes, we give it to Guardiola as a very good coach,
Alright.
but we have seen Man City to be a team that whenever they are about getting the trophy or getting near their goal, a little thing can make a mistake.
So you think Pep Guardiola is another butler, just like Mauricio
I,
Pochettino?
you didn't hear that one from me. What I'm trying to buttress here is that Atletico Madrid are a very good team, but the two of them are on the same 50-50 advantage.
Alright.
And Man City for now they are playing without a striker.
For me, I think Man City all the way.
Yes.
I'll give it to Man City.
I can say Man City because I love watching the Premier League, but I can also say Atletico because I know what Simeone always do.
can do. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, now to your own team, Chelsea versus Real Madrid.
Wow. For me, it's Chelsea all the way.
Really?
This is 2012 in another light. Because 2012 we actually beat the champions of Spain at that period, which were the Barcelonas.
All right.
2021 we beat Atletico Madrid, and we can recall those two people were the ones that were champions then.
All right.
And this is 2022, and Real Madrid is vying for the champion, and the way we are seeing it, they will be the winning team. But coming this Champions League, for Chelsea to stand strong with all what we are going through now with the ban in the Europe and them being restrained to some things, I'm sure they will come out strong. Because the fear of the whole thing now for Chelsea is with the ban on Abramovich and our fees, most of the players want to leave. But before they do, they want to put something down for the team. And what biggest upset can you do than beating Real Madrid?
Really?
If
Sorry. Last season you beat Real Madrid.
Mhm.
I think at the quarterfinal or semi-final.
Yes.
And do you think Real Madrid will allow that to happen again?
History have foretold that Chelsea are a team not to be pushed aside. Yes, Real Madrid are the biggest teams right now, but they're having some wahala, if I must say. Wahala in the sense that they have some trouble. Like their key man Benzema is struggling with an injury problem. He's coming in and out of injury because he's been used over and over again. And the coach has been criticized for his 4-4-2 formation most of the time. And we know for a fact that 4-4-2 against Tuchel's formation doesn't come out right. It's either Tuchel soak it in.
You really know your coach.
I love my coach. I don't just know him. I love my coach.
Nice. So let me throw it back to the Chelsea fans outside there. Go to the comment section, and other people that are Champions League fans, go there. You can also give us your own view. Just give us your score, predict, and if you have the right prediction, you also get something from us. Predict who is going to win each matches. Just predict there, and you get your gift at the end of the two. So thank you very much, Olalekan Osho.
Thank you for having me.
Very, very grateful.
It's a pleasure being here.
All right. Do you have any comment?
For one, I would like to say very, very big thank you for bringing me here. And Chelsea.
All right, Chelsea. To all our fans, don't forget to go to the comment section and drop your comment concerning the Champions League. Who knows, you can be the lucky person. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Thank you very much. God bless you for supporting us. Bye.